Hey guys, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome back to Golden Sun. Alright, and we'll just gotta go back to this dialogue. You managed to win both of your matches. You're incredible, Isaac. If you win the next one, you'll be the champion. A fantastic performance, just as Bobby expected. I won't underestimate you again. Let me take you to the next group of stages. Right. Da, 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 da. This is the site of the third finals match. By now you know that each stage has its own attendant. After this, the attendant's descriptions of the stages. Honestly, Isaac, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I'll be right here, so tell me when you're done looking around. Yeah, okay. Stage 1. Would you like to hear a description of the stage? Sure. Okay. This one is very easy to see what would be the solution to it. Right. The scales cross the gaps and race to the next stage, blah 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 blah. We'd like a friend to cheer for you? Not yet. Alright. Okay, this is stage 2 of the third finals match. Right here, description? Yes. Okay, so... Alright, if I use... Okay. I know what I can do to get through this one. Reach the next stage, blah blah blah, jumping from stone to stone. Study placement of the stones, then choose the shortest path. This is the stage 2 of the third finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer for you here? No, not yet. Okay. Oh, also I want to make sure the kite is set. Because, yeah. This is stage 3 of the third finals match. Would you like to hear a description of the stage? Sure. This place is called the Wall Ledge. I don't think there's a way around this one that would make it easier. Your time is off. A piston might knock you off the ledge. Trying to cheer for you here? No. Well, okay. Frame rate drops. If you know who you want to cheer you on, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, next one. Stage 4 is the third final match. Would you like to hear a description of this stage? Normally called the free climb area. This sheer wall has a bumpy surface. Yeah, there's not really much helping that can be done in this part, is there? This one's just I'm gonna have to borrow a number of gin. Right. In that case, let's find which one works best. Stomach blast attack. I'm gonna go with defense. So, quartz and corona. Right. Well, let's see what's here. Stage 5 is their final match. Blah blah blah. Like your description. Okay. Opposite direction you need to go. So I know what to do. Alright, I'll do that with Ivan. Race again to the next stage. Stage 5 at the third finals match. Okay. Alright, and here's stage 6. Last one. Your description of this stage. There's nothing that can really help me with this one. Alright, I think I already know how I'm gonna place this. No. Alright, so the one on the left here, Ivan. Cheer, Ivan. No, I need to change. I need to change it. Why did I choose that? Sketch. Sorry about that, guys. I just had some craziness happen and I had to go through quite a bit of recording again. But I saved you all the displeasure of having to watch me set up the stuff. You guys can just watch what I do, or where I have them when the thing starts. So, yeah. Go Garrett, you got this. Put it to the right. Okay, now this one requires a whole lot more that I'm just going to have to do on my own. I'll have to remember that just before the end, I have to disequip one of my gin. So Yeah. And then Mia, do your thing. Force. Boom. Match is about to begin. Please take your seats. Okay. And I'm gonna try to grab every item, so let's do this. I think this is the last match too, so this is gonna be pretty intense. Smoke bomb. Okay, that's something, I guess. Yoink. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's crud. Yeah. 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 Hey, that's crud in like any game that does that. I hate it. Okay. Chest. Right. Okay, so growth. Also, Jin is equip, re-equip. Okay. Come on. Yes. Okay. Alright, so I want to grab this item. I'm gonna need to. I hate that I have to do this. Come on. Push. 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 Go down, grab the chest. Come on. Come on. Okay, I can see the guy is relatively around my area. I don't know if he's gonna go for the item himself. I just know I need to get going. It's like Minish Cap versus all over again, guys. No! No! Whatever. Okay. Then I'm gonna need the smoke bomb. Smoke bomb. Dude. Okay. Kite first. Ground. Smoke bomb. Right. And I'm not really going to need to worry about accuracy for quite a bit, so I don't know. Granite. I just realized I can't do judgment because of having to switch out the items. Whatever. Flint. Ooh, okay, bad. Don't kill me, bro. Ooh, okay, jeez, okay, cure well. Right. Jupiter. Come on. Jupiter, I need kite. Come on. Yeah, Mars, come on. I need Corona. Right. So I'm gonna use, right. I need a stalling tactic, whatever. I'm gonna use Cure Well on myself. Yeah. Okay. Kite. Okay, first ground. Then Corona. Wait, no. Ground moves first automatically every time. So if I use Corona and then ground, it's still gonna just whatever. Okay, fine. Corona, do your thing. Yes. Okay. And then after that, and then you sap. Yeah. Sap. Yep. Okay, fine. Flint. Whatever, Cybel. Come on. Come on. Cure well. Jupiter, come on. Sap. Mars. Come on. Kite, yes. Okay. Oof. Nut. Right. Kite, what do you think? And now, I apologize for my commentary, guys. I am incredibly focused because this literally can go like either way right now. Strike a blow that can cleave stone. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Corona. The thing is with the sleep bombs, I'm not planning on doing any regular attacks on these guys. Like ever, so whatever. Isaac! 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 Yeah, just keep saying my name over and over again. Z. 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 Sleeping. Isaac fell asleep. He must be exhausted. Let's leave him to his sleep for now. Isaac. Huh? You've awakened. Collosso. Duh, that ended long ago. You fell into a deep sleep, don't you remember? Sorta. I'm gonna say no, though. Of course he doesn't, he was out cold. You had us worried. I'm sorry for shouting at you. You fought brilliantly to the end, Isaac. Bobby was singing your praises. Are you okay now, in body and mind? Yeah. You better be alright after sleeping this long. Sheesh. I'm sorry for shouting again. Bobby said he wanted to see you when you came to, Isaac. If you're okay, shall we go see Bobby? You're fine, aren't you, Isaac? I'm not worried about what Bobby wants. Let's get going. Right. If we're going to... Oh, okay, I just need to jump out of bed. Are you sure you should be getting up so suddenly like that? He's fine. He doesn't want to lounge around all day. I see. Let's go see Bobby then. Oh man. I always hate it when, like, these older games, like, I get it. I get why you do that. Like, you know, it's to drive home the idea that you are the player. But it always drives me nuts when, like, they're in the middle of, like, so much dialogue, and then all of a sudden they expect you to, like, jump out of a bed. Like, they did that in, what was it, Minish Cap, they did that in, like, all these other things. Like, okay, fine, whatever, you know. I'll just punch. Alchemist, Full Metal Alchemist at that. Sorry. Couldn't resist. Anyway, so we need to talk to Bobby. I don't know why I'm screwing around up there. Let's go. I've been waiting for you and your companions, Isaac. I've been waiting here because I wanted to speak with you. It's hard to talk when you're so far away. Come over here. The battles at Collosso were spectacular. It was most rewarding to see Bobby's favorite warrior steal the day. Iodem, bring him the victor's prize. Yes, sir. Right away. Isaac received the lore cap. Isaac got the lore cap. Bit redundant? Incidentally, Isaac, are you feeling better now? Yeah. Ah, the recuperative powers of youth, and after such fierce battles. Who could expect less from the warriors who rescued me? Enough with the flattery, let's get to the point. Why were we summoned? Such insolence! Who do you think you are to speak to Bobby so? Let it be, Iodem. There are other ways to judge a man. What is it you said you were called? He's talking to you, Garrett. Garrett's like, I finally get to speak. That's right, Garrett. We shall explain all. We intended to thank you and your companions for saving Bobby, Isaac. But it would seem that gratitude is not enough. I have disclosed everything to Iodem. What do you mean by everything? You do wish to know more about Lemuria, correct? Yeah. Yes, indeed, your desire is as plain as day. I have just seen Synergy for the first time. It is an awesome power. I used my cloak ball to show him Synergy. No one else could see it, but I knew Isaac's tournament was strange. I thought it unlikely that you would fight using such power. No need to be ashamed, Isaac. Synergy is also a warrior's power. When I first learned of your power, I was shocked. I thought you might be Lemurians. You have mentioned Lemuria many times, Bobby. What is it? It is the city of an ancient people lying far out at sea. Many years ago, about the time of the Great Flood, Bobby went to Lemuria. I see. The Great Flood struck while I was traveling with Lumpa. Lumpa? You mean Lumpa the thief? I know it is hard to believe. It happened 100 years ago. You mean those rumors about you are true? Kraden once mentioned the Stone of Sages. Do you think that's what did it? Maybe. So the stone that grants immortality came from Lemuria? So you heard of the Stone of Sages. I'm afraid I don't have it. Also, it's debatable that it could be related to Philosopher's Stone, just for those who've watched Fullmetal Alchemist at least. I'm afraid I don't have it. It is the draught of Lemuria that has allowed me to live for so long. The draught of Lemuria? It is a magical draught once taken by those who lived in Lemuria. And just drinking stops you from aging? Is that what it does? It would be more accurate to say it slows the aging process. There is death in Lemuria, but it only comes to those whose senses have failed from centuries of use. Do the people of Lemuria use Synergy like we do? We have that draught. You have that draught, Bobby. That's why you've lived so long. and become wealthy enough to rule Toby. What are you getting at? What is your purpose in making everyone study alchemy? I'm starting to wonder myself. What do you hope to gain, Bobby? If I had attained true immortality, there would be no need for all this research. I'm not sure I understand. I had precious little draught, and now I am running out. You all saw it. There was but little left in the cave. How long will it last? What will happen when it runs out? It will run out any day now, and when it does, my life is at an end. Why didn't you tell us sooner? We must hurry to Lemuria. It is pointless. What on earth do you mean, pointless? We cannot find Lemuria. But you just said that it lies far out at sea. If we search the seas, we're sure to find it. I've sent so many ships in the past in search of Lemuria. This must have been a long one before I joined you, but you failed? I needed more Lemurian draught, but I couldn't find Lemuria. Why did you collapse in the cave if you still have more draught? I have been rationing it, but this time I waited too long between drinks. You were trying to make it last longer. I overexerted myself trying to find Lemuria before it ran out. And your reason for calling us here has to do with Lemuria? Exactly. I want you to find Lemuria. I have not been able to locate Lemuria by sea, but perhaps by air. I can hide it no longer. I have built Bobby Lighthouse to see if I can find Lemuria at sea. What? That's why you're building the lighthouse? No, there's more to it than that. We spotted something in the ocean southeast of the lighthouse, where Lemuria should be. Something dangerous, no doubt. What, monsters? We can handle them. That may be. However, something else troubles me more. What is it, my lord? No sailor has been able to keep his bearings at sea. You're kidding. You mean they can't even keep a straight course? Is there something that distorts distance or direction or something? The current shift there, suddenly changing a ship's direction. So the lighthouse will keep the ships... help the ships... I am so sorry, guys. So the lighthouse will help the ships keep their bearings. So how exactly did you get away from Lemuria after the flood, Bobby? That is the thing, Garrett. I crossed the sea in a Lemurian ship. I am hoping you can sail it. But why us, when you have so many powerful soldiers at your disposal? None of them have the ability to use synergy. One must have synergy to sail this ship. Then that would mean that Bobby is an adept, wouldn't it? I suppose. That must be it. No normal person could use that cloak ball. I learned to use a little synergy during my stay in Lemuria. With what little I learned, I was able to guide the ship. In that case, perhaps I could sail the ship. No, it must be an adept. What should we do, Isaac? Will you do what he wants? If you do, I will grant you whatever you wish. You shouldn't make vows you will later find you cannot keep. I haven't even considered my own wishes lately. In that case, I would like to provide you with a wealth of items you might like. Bobby's offer is very generous. You will consider going, won't you? I'll consider it. Isaac, we have to beat Felix and the others to the lighthouse. The lighthouse? Do you mean Venus Lighthouse? Well then, our paths are intertwined. I too must go to Venus Lighthouse. But we cannot get to the top of Venus Lighthouse, can we? These Arabs may be able to solve the riddle that blocks us. Ah, I see. The thought hadn't occurred to me. Isaac, you shall go to Venus Lighthouse with Iodem. Do not worry. You can take care of your own business first. I see. If they can solve the riddle of the lighthouse, then our own wishes will have been fulfilled. So we can search for Lemuria after they complete their own quest? Is that acceptable? I suppose. Ah, you will undertake this quest? I am most grateful. In any case, you will need my assistance to reach the lighthouse. I'll make preparations so that I am ready to leave at any time. I take my leave now to make preparations. Then you can all meet at Gundawan Passage. That's a brilliant idea. One more thing. I'd like you to think about a suitable reward. Yes, I will take care of that immediately as well. I shall be waiting for you at the passage. Anyway. Your first task shall be the riddles of Venus Lighthouse. I am counting on you, Isaac. Okay. That was a lot of dialogue. Alright, well, at least I'm gonna take care of one more thing, and then I'm gonna end the part. And I'll record more at a later date. Though, of course, that'll be another thing, but yes. Alright. Sleeping a lot helps to delay the need to drink more draught. If you find Lemuria and return with more draught, I won't have to do this. You found the cloak ball. Isaac, is that cloak ball what you desire? Yeah. That cloak ball is very precious to me. I can't just give it away. But perhaps you could borrow it. Take it with you on your quest. Isaac got the cloak ball. Isaac gave the cloak ball to Garrett. Right. That will be really useful later. I also will take this time to explain this item that we got from him. It increases the random encounter count. So it's really good for level grinding. I don't think I'll ever really use it much, but yeah, it's a thing. So yeah, on that note, thank you guys for watching, and I'll just see you guys in a later part. Alright, bye.